Hey guys, this is my Nissan Frontier 1999, and it's got a little bit of an issue. Not a big issue, but the suspension's kind of out. I've replaced the shocks on it, and the thing I'm going to try and do now is fix the exhaust leak. Let me show you. When I first started, and you can see it's really loud. You can actually feel the exhaust coming out from here. It's been welded, so this pipe did not belong on this pickup truck. Somebody put it in there, but instead of putting in a new one, and this one is, it's in decent condition. The way I'm going to fix it, or I'm going to try and fix it, is with muffler and tailpipe putty. And I got this from the Advanced Auto Parts down the street. These places, they're everywhere. You can get them anywhere. There's also a tape you can put on. I have never used this, but we're gonna try and use it. I think this was like $7. So I'm very curious to know what's in here. I bet it's just some epoxy thing. There we go. It's 2 bags. On this one, you have the Permatex muffler tailpipe putty. Just using some steel wool, I am going to clean the surface of the exhaust because I want a good bond to it, and this is going to help out. Now you could use anything to clean this, but this is what I'm using, so. And go all around. Alright, so we have our 2 bags. I'm going to knead them. Do this for quite some time. You have to make sure that it's very well mixed. And the way I'm going to apply it is using this stick. Start applying the putty. I can tell that my hole is actually further down here. I want to push this really into that hole. This is a weird sort of chemical, but we're going to go all around this edge, and it's mostly down at the bottom. And build it up. I think you want to build this nice and thick so it doesn't crack. I think I can almost see this thing being very easy to crack. There we go. And I might add the other one as well after this one dries, just so there's no better repair than just getting a new exhaust. But oftentimes you have to do these small kind of little repair jobs just to kind of get your truck or your car moving again. Let the car idle for 10 minutes to speed up the drying time. So we are going to be doing that. We're going to be starting this one much more quiet. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but the truck is much more quiet. I'm going to let it idle for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to put it away. One thing that they say is that you might think of not driving it, because I think the bumps and all of that could potentially dislodge the putty. So it might be a good idea just to kind of hang on to it for 24 hours, let it sit overnight, and then the next day this should be ready to go. The fix, and it's just so much more quiet. Alright guys, let's see if the pickup truck that I've been letting sit here for a while, if the exhaust is kind of cured. Well guys, as you can see, it is so much more quiet. Wow, that's a big difference. That is a big difference. That's pretty much how you fix a exhaust hole, and I'm actually very surprised. It is very quiet. I know it's still a little bit loud, but it's an old pickup truck, but It's so much better than it was before. So this seems to hold. Now the next thing is figuring out how long is it going to hold, because these things tend to break. You know, I probably need a new exhaust. That's the long-term solution, but this was a quick fix, and that's how you do it. Thanks for watching.